What's going on YouTube? It's Comradequestion here, playing No Man's Sky again. Here we are, in our exosuit, trying to build a base. And the first thing you have to do when building a base is throw down one of these little circle devices here and claim the area for yourself. Once the area is claimed, you can build whatever you want within the area. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this area like so, and take this for myself. Now your base can be built out of many things. You can do the single individual pieces. There's actually rooms, pre-built rooms that you can have, that you can use those. Or you can use, what I like to use, is these little cubed rooms. So now that we got the entrance started, this is going to be our little walkway, entranceway to our base. We're going to go ahead and finish this room off. So after we put a few rooms and add a few things, this is what our base is gonna essentially look like. We're gonna add a landing pad for our ship and a few other things. Now we're gonna have to add some ladders so that we can get up to the top section of our little base here. And when we get up here, we're going to have this little room full of nice little glass windows to have a nice little observatory so we can see out into the planet and see the cool little aminals running around and being all weird. And as you can see, we added a landing pad, and we're going to have to put a door here so we can, get in and out. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, we're going to go ahead and call down our ship, and more than likely I'm going to call in my, my base ship, because I'm going to need supplies. So we're going to go ahead and summon that in here. Come on, warp speed. Yeah. So now that I have extra supplies and I have everything I need here, I'm going to go ahead and build a room, because it's really important to power this super awesome base of ours. We need to power it, so we need a power station or a power room. And I'm going to build one of those right here full of batteries and solar panels. So now that our room has been built, we're going to go ahead and lay a little floor section so we can separate the batteries from the solar panels. Once our floor panels are done, we're going to go ahead and set up our bottom section of batteries. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this room full of batteries, so that way it can be powered from the solar panels above and power this entire station. And we're gonna drop that little circle thing. That's basically just to keep it so that we don't see the wires or the blue little connector dots, the connector lines from the batteries to the solar panels. So now that our power room or power section of the facility has been taken care of, this base is pretty much good to go. The more that you add on to the base, you may actually have to go in there and maybe add some more batteries, add some more solar panels. It's pretty much goes the bigger the base gets, the more you'll need. And just for good measure, so that way we have complete access to this place at any point in time that we need to later on, we're gonna add a portal here, so that way we can travel here from our main base, because I do have a portal at my main base ship, or any of my other various bases and a space station. So it's extremely convenient. Now, this is pretty much it for a base. You really don't need very many things. You may want to add a store hub so that way you can have access to the store and buy basic materials that you need. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start in the back here what I like to think of as like a farmhouse or a stable. Because next time, in the next video, we're going to go ahead and try and make us a new quote-unquote friend. And by friend, I mean I'm going to kidnap a strange alien friend. Now, to build a stable or a farmhouse, you don't really need much. I just added some walls here, some archways to get a nice little entrance, and basically you just need 4 walls and a ceiling. However you want to do it is completely up to you. I'm pretty basic. I just like to do things pretty easily. So once that's taken care of, we're going to add these 2 machines here. One is going to be a feeder, and the other one's going to be almost like a collector or gatherer. So the automatic feeders, we're going to put this food into this machine, and it's going to automatically feed the nearby animals. They come up to it, grab a snack, hey bro, thanks. This one, the animals walk over after grabbing their delicious snack, and the machine takes some milk, it milks them, it takes any poop, it's like, hey, you gotta take a crap, I got you. And it cleans up after them. But it's like, hey, don't worry about it, man. Go ahead, grab a snack, come over here, get some TLC, and then go on out and tell your mom, tell your dad, tell a friend, tell a pal, bring them all by. And basically what's supposed to happen is all the animals are supposed to congregate and kind of gather in wherever you build these machines, and it helps give you a nice little supply of different resources like Vicium and animal meat. But that's pretty much it. That's gonna have to wrap this up. We're gonna add just a few more solar panels just for good measure, because I want to make sure that this base has enough power to run and actually power itself through the night, because he has to gather enough energy during the day so that way it has enough energy to power during the night, if that makes any sense at all. But I'm going to add a few more here, and that's going to pretty much do it. You don't really need many things for a base. This is my personal build. You can do it however you want. Use any materials that you want. But the main thing is you need a way to power your base. So you need some form of electricity. There's actually many different forms of electricity. We can do that in another video, but for now we just did the battery and solar panel because it's pretty easy, pretty basic. You can pretty much set up on any planet with this build. Well, that's gonna do it this time, guys. Thanks for coming and watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. See you again next time, and don't forget to hit those buttons.